Tom Holland is a British actor, best known for his portrayal of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Spider-Man, Peter Parker. He had been in massive hit movies for the MCU like Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, and the biggest Spider-Man movie so far to hit the box office, Spider-Man, No Way Home. We all know Tom Holland for being Spider-Man, but how did he get to where he was today? In this video, we will find out more. Tom Holland, also known by his full name of Thomas Stanley Holland, was born on June 1, 1996 to mother, photographer Nicola Elizabeth Frost, and father, comedian and author, Dominic Holland, in the town of Kingston-upon-Thames, England. Tom also has three brothers, Harry, Sam and Paddy Holland. All of them being actors in their own right. At an early age, Tom Holland was educated at Don Head, an independent Catholic preparatory school in Wimbledon in south-west London. Right from his school days, Tom exhibited keen interest in dance. His mom noticed that he could dance and took him to Saturday dance school. He was later spotted by a scout who suggested he audition for the role of Billy in Billy Elliot the musical. He went to an all-boys school where he played rugby, so unfortunately ballet wasn't the coolest thing to be doing. He was subsequently bullied for taking ballet lessons. Tom believes that this experience and taking ballet toughened him up as he trained for 2 years, auditioning every 6 months, eventually getting the role on June 28, 2008. He later went on to play the titular role in the same musical on September 8, 2008, and his performance was praised by critics, starting his rise in popularity. As a result, he started appearing in many television shows and interviews. After Don Head, he later went to Wimbledon College, from where he graduated in 2012. He then attended the prestigious Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology, from where he learnt the nuances of acting and dancing. During these years, Tom had many milestones in his career, including his television debut after his role in Billy Elliot the musical. He and his co-star Tanner Fluger were interviewed by Channel 5 for one of its news shows. In the following year, Tom was then casted for the show The Feel Good Factor. Tom, at the age of 13, would soon have his breakout role in film, starring as Lucas, the 12-year-old son in the movie The Impossible, a film based on a true story of the Alvarez-Bellins family, who was on vacation in Thailand when the tsunami hit. The movie was a hit, with Rotten Tomatoes giving it an approval rating of 81% based on 202 reviews and an average score of 7.3 out of 10. During filming, the actor spent weeks in a 35,000-gallon water tank the size of a football field in Spain, being tossed and turned by man-made waves to simulate the aftermath of a devastating tsunami. He found it technically challenging and different as he had to transition from acting in front of a live audience to in front of a camera. The film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 9, 2012, and was a critical and commercial success, earning about $180 million worldwide. Holland received universal praise from critics and won several awards, including the National Board of Review Award for Breakthrough Performance and London Film Critics Circle Award for Young British Performer of the Year. After his breakout in film, he landed a few supporting roles. In 2013, Holland would later try his hand at drama films, starring as Isaac in a film called How I Live Now and a supporting role in Locke, which starred Tom Hardy. In 2015, appearing in 4 episodes of the BBC Two's historical miniseries, Wolf Hall as Gregory Cromwell, son of the protagonist Thomas Cromwell. It was only on June 23, 2015, where Tom Holland would begin his rise to true international stardom as he would be cast as a teenage Spider-Man, Peter Parker, for Marvel Studios as part of a 6-picture deal. In a tweet, he described it as his life was flipped upside down. As part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, he first appeared as Spider-Man in Captain America, Civil War. The film was a massive critical and commercial success, grossing over $1.1 billion worldwide, making it the highest-grossing film of 2016, with Holland receiving critical praise. In 2016, he played Bradley Baker in the film Edge of Winter, where he co-starred with Joel Kinnaman and Percy Hines-White. In 2017, Holland co-starred alongside Charlie Hunnam in the drama film The Lost City of Z, directed by James Gray, and released in April, to positive critical reception. Holland also performed as the on-set stand-in for the character of the monster as he would reunite with director J.A. Bayona in the film A Monster Calls. Actor Liam Neeson provided the voice for the character, while Holland was credited with a special thanks. In 2017, the 20-year-old Holland won the BAFTA Rising Star Award at the 70th British Academy Film Awards, becoming the second youngest winner of the award, after British actress Bucky Becray, who won it at 19. He later co-starred alongside Richard Armitage and John Bernthal in the film Pilgrimage. The film premiered on April 23, 2017 at the Tribeca Film Festival, in its Viewpoint sections. Also that year, Holland played Samuel Insel alongside Avengers co-star Benedict Cumberbatch in Alfonso Gomez Regon's The Current War, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. Early reviews of The Current War were mixed, but Holland's performance received praise. In May 2017, Holland appeared with Zendaya on Paramount Network's Lip Sync Battle, during which he performed a dance number to Rihanna's Umbrella. July 2017 brought the release of Spider-Man: Homecoming, in which Holland reprised his role from Captain America: Civil War. Homecoming received positive reviews and Holland considerable praise, with his performance called a star performance given by a born actor. The film grossed over $800 million worldwide. His performance earned Holland a Guinness Book of World Records listing as the youngest actor to play a title role in the MCU. Holland reprised Spider-Man in Avengers: Infinity War, released on April 27, 2018, and then in that film's follow-up, Avengers: Endgame, released on April 26, 2019. He began shooting the sequel Spider-Man: Far From Home in July 2018, with production wrapping that October. The film was released worldwide on July 2, 2019. The trailer was first shown at Sony's CCXP Brazil panel on December 8, 2018, with Holland and Jake Gyllenhaal, who portrays Mysterio, in attendance to promote the film. Holland next co-starred with Will Smith in the Blue Sky Studios animated film Spies in Disguise, voicing the film's leads, which was released in December 2019. In 2020, Holland voiced Jip, a dog, in the live-action film Dolittle, alongside his MCU co-star Robert Downey Jr. He then had the lead voice role of Ian Lightfoot, an elf, opposite Avengers co-star Chris Pratt, in the Pixar animated film Onward. Holland next starred in The Devil All the Time, a psychological thriller set post-World War II, alongside his Avengers co-star Sebastian Stan. The film, released in September 2020, was directed by Antonio Campos and produced by Gyllenhaal. Holland headlined Chaos Walking, an adaptation of Patrick Ness's best-selling science fiction series of the same name alongside Daisy Ridley. He plays Todd Hewitt. The film was directed by Doug Liman and is distributed by Lionsgate. After poor test screenings, he returned for reshoots, and the film was released on March 5, 2021. In March 2019, it was confirmed that Holland was cast as the lead role in Cherry, based on the novel of the same name, re-teaming him with his Avengers directors, the Russo brothers. Cherry was released in cinemas on February 26, 2021. Holland voiced Percy Pig in Marks & Spencer's food Christmas advertisement. In December 2021, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Holland's third MCU Spider-Man film and a film where his Spider-Man predecessors Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield also starred as their iterations of the character alongside him, was released. It was by far the most successful MCU and Spider-Man movie of all time, beating Marvel's The Avengers, however losing out slightly to Avengers: Infinity War in lifetime gross. Although it lost out, it has only been out for less than a year since it released in 2021, while Infinity War has been out for 3 years, highlighting the incredible success of the movie. During an interview with GQ in November 2021, Holland expressed doubt on whether he would reprise his role as Spider-Man in future Spider-Man film projects after No Way Home, suggesting how the time may come for him to move on and that he would have done something wrong if he continued to play the character into his 30s. He said he would like to see a live-action Spider-Man film story with Miles Morales in the mantle as opposed to Parker. However, producer Amy Pascal stated her desire to keep Holland in the role. For upcoming roles in 2022, Holland is set to star as a young Nathan Drake in the film adaptation of Naughty Dog's Uncharted video game series. Principal photography began in March 2020 and wrapped in October 2020. It is scheduled to be released in the United States on February 18, 2022, following its release in the United Kingdom on February 11, 2022. He will also be starring in the Apple TV Plus anthology series The Crowded Room and in the spy thriller film Beneath a Scarlet Sky, based on the 2017 fact-based novel of the same name by Mark Sullivan. On December 2021, Holland confirmed that he will be portraying actor and dancer Fred Astaire in a biopic currently in development at Sony. All in all, Tom Holland has had a pretty exciting youth, despite his troubles being bullied at a young age. He has amazing talent and through his perseverance and great acting has risen through the ranks to be one of Britain's most promising actors. I'm sure Tom will continue to amaze the international audience for a long time and we will definitely see much more from him in the future.